Namaste. Second day of healing from trauma. The healing process can truly happen for you. Yesterday, I talked about the hope and the experiences, and there are lots of examples these days of people and relationships that are really good and great relationships. And it was these kind of crises that developed the skills that the couple both were lacking and have now grown into and now have a great relationship. There's lots of examples of that now. In the past, there were not. So that's one thing. So holding that hope and also being able to find and hear some of those stories is a wonderful thing. The second thing, day 2, I would say for your healing, is to get yourself a journal and to start being devoted to the writing process. And I do think handwriting is the best. There is something visceral in that experience as opposed to typing. But carving out time when you're in pain every day, or it might be, eventually I would like you to get to spending time in the morning and then again in the evening. But just getting a journal and starting to put your thoughts down on paper is invaluable to the healing process. Some people say, oh, I'm not a journaler. No, everyone can do this, and everyone can be a journaler and get some value out of this. And you may not do it the rest of your life, but for this period of time, it's really important because you are needing to, as you write, get some clarity, especially about things that are triggers for you. What are the moments where you're going through your day? And again, maybe right now you're going through that trauma all day, every day, because it's fresh. But as time passes, that will not be the case. And what are the things where you're calm, cool, pretty collected, and then you go to 60 fast because there is a trigger. So starting to also record that, putting down onto paper, just any angers, any upsets, the way it's affected you, anything. All of that is going to be an important piece to using that in an impact statement, starting to get some clarity about your boundaries. So at this point, I wouldn't give a whole lot more detail about how to journal other than getting out a journal and being devoted to sitting with yourself, maybe in the morning or throughout the day when you're feeling the most triggered, and putting pen to paper and seeing if you can get some clarity. You also have some documentation over the course of time so that you can look back and see the progress. That's going to be another important piece. So just doing that much starting today is going to start your healing process. Namaste.